Hi, it's Karen with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here with another vintage haul from the flea market. Yay, it's my favorite kind of haul because there's always such weird and wonderful stuff. And I bought quite a bit of stuff this time. Some of it good news, some of it not so good news. Nothing really mind-blowing, but some fun stuff anyway. So as usual, I'm going to start with the jewelry. I did find quite a bit. And this is a garnet beaded rope necklace. These apparently were popular in Victorian times, but they've made them since then also. It's hard to tell the age, but the garnets are very pretty. And made with that really fine thread. Anyway, I paid $15 for that. And this is my favorite piece of the whole haul. And I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it because it was ridiculous. Things happen when I fall in love with a piece of jewelry. So I may be wearing this for a while. This is obviously a little robin sitting in a tree with flowers. It is sterling silver. It is old. I don't know how old. It's marked. It's marked sterling, and then it has like a patent number, which I can look up, maybe figure out who made it. And it has a maker mark that's really hard to read. Looks like maybe it says G&G or something like that. But I suspect this is maybe 1930s, maybe 1940s. But I just fell in love with it. I just love it. Let's see, we have this very interesting looking brooch. And this is by a San Francisco designer named, oops, that's my husband coming in. Her last name is Bayer, B-A-E-R, and now I can't remember her first name. I had it a few minutes ago. Anyway, she makes these really whimsical, interesting brooches, and I have sold her jewelry before. It does pretty well. And I paid, I may have paid $15 for that. And this goes in the not so great news category. These articulated fish with enamel on them, they're often made in China or Hong Kong, and they are often sterling silver even though they're not marked. This one apparently is not sterling silver. So, but he's very cute, and I paid $10 for him. And this is sterling silver. It's Siam silver, and this was completely black, like somebody had painted it with stove paint when I bought it. So I had to, normally I don't polish jewelry aggressively, but I had to polish this. And look how pretty it came out. Isn't that gorgeous? And if I show you the back, it's got this very old type of clasp on it. But well, I guess it's a C clasp anyway. So I'm not sure how old that is. Looks pretty old though. Anyway, 10 on that. This is a pretty jade necklace, and I did test it, and it is jade. And I don't think the gold is gold though, but it looks nice. And that was $5. And here we have a cute little spun silver butterfly. He is sterling silver. Not marked, I don't think. Goodness. This tag is coming off of it. This has one of those trombone clasps where you... I don't know why my batteries always run out in the middle of a video. They always do. I don't even remember where I was. What was I talking about? I was talking about butterfly. Here he is. Okay, here's my butterfly. And I was going to show you this trombone clasp. It has a little thing that pulls out, which is being very stubborn right now. Okay, pushed in. Anyway, it looks like that, and then it pulls out, and you can open it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, he was 10. Let's see, where are we? Okay. I got this. It's a very funky thing. I honestly have no idea what it is or where it comes from. It might be made out of brass. And that was $5, and I am going to figure out what it is. Okay, we have this. I thought was just a very interesting necklace. Goes like this. It's filigree, and that little part in the middle is hand painted, like a hand painted porcelain, I think. Little flowers on it. And then it's got this chain, looks fun, and the little drapey things. I mean, it honestly looks like something 1928 jewelry would make, but it's not. It's not marked by them or anything, so I don't know. I don't think it's super old, but it's just really interesting. That was $5. And this is sterling silver with, I believe that's, I think that's just glass in the middle, but it's a pretty turquoise color. Interesting construction on that. And that was 10. And we have a mid-century panel bracelet, which I think I accidentally paid 10 for this. You know, sometimes I put groups of jewelry together and I'm adding it up in my head and thinking what I want to pay for it and anyway, sometimes I get it wrong. And I think this was a case where I really didn't want to pay 10 for this, but it is pretty. It's in good shape. I don't think it's marked by anybody. No. Anyway. Oh God. You hear that? Somebody's got their bass turned up a little loud. Okay. This was really pretty multi-gemstone and sterling silver brooch. And this has got, I tested all of these gems, and there's a kind of a blue one in the center, and I believe that is an iolite. I'm not 100% sure of these, but there are garnets and citrines and moonstones and it's a green one, peridot, and I think that's it. It looks like maybe there's some pink ones. Those are, oh, I know, the pink ones are pink sapphires. Pink sapphire, I think, if I remember. It's marked 925, and that's it. But anyway, I'll let you see that again because it's so pretty. I just think that's a nice one. That was 10, I think I said. Okay, we have a locket with a abalone kind of blister pearl thing in the middle. And this was $10, I think. But I have to show you. What's inside the locket. There's somebody's kitty cat. It's so cute. Alright, got this pair of micro mosaic screwback earrings. These are old ones, and they're really, really tiny stones, and they're in great condition. I don't think there's any stones missing at all. The backs are brass. They are marked Italy. They just say Italy on them. And anyway, I believe I paid $13 for those. And we have this, which I honestly thought was going to be sterling silver. Doesn't that look like sterling silver? But it wasn't marked. And when I tested it, don't think so. I think it's silver plate. It's really nice looking, and I don't know what this brown stone is, but it is some kind of stone. So I paid $10 for that. That was another one that I really wish I hadn't paid so much for. But it's pretty. Okay, and one more thing that's not exactly jewelry, but it's sort of jewelry. On here. And this is a belt. The guy who sold it to me said Chinese, but I don't think so. I think that I don't know. I think it's Indonesian. Or something. And this creature, sometimes it looks like a dragon, and sometimes it looks more like a deer of some kind. I can't really tell. His face is kind of dragon-like. But anyway, it's a beautiful pierced work and stamped piece. God knows how old it is. And while it's not sterling silver, it is some grade of silver. It may be something like Tibetan silver is, which is, I think Tibetan silver is something like 40%. But I just thought it was really pretty. And I paid some gargantuan amount of money for this. I can't even remember anymore. I blocked it from my mind because it was so much. It was ridiculous. But I think it's beautiful. It's heavy. Even if it's just a small percentage of silver, it's still a lot of silver. Okay, that does it for the jewelry. And, okay, so this, oops, I love, love, love these jewelry boxes. Oops, sorry, it opens this way. This way. Got the pretty, I guess you'd call it faux ormolu. It's not real ormolu. I think real ormolu is like gold. But, I don't know, it's cool. I paid $50 for it. And it's got a repair. I think one of its legs broke off and it's been put back on, but it's very, very sturdy. I don't think you can't see the repair from the top side, and I don't think it's going to fall off anytime soon. So, it's very cool looking. And then I got another jewelry box because I just love jewelry boxes. And this is it's another of the same type, kind of. This one was I paid $15 for it. None of these are marked. And those two are from the same dealer, and this also was from the same dealer, which is this very heavy mirror. It's, gold, gilded, whatever. Needs a whole lot of touch-up, but I'm going to get my gold leaf paint out and touch it up and make it all perfect again. I think that's really pretty. You can tell from looking at the back it's old. I would say 1940s. And I paid $10 for that, so I think that's how that worked. Okay, we have this tiny little egg, little cloisonne egg on a little stand, which I thought was so cute, and that was $2. And we have a Victorian silver plate napkin ring. I used to buy an awful lot of this Victorian quad plate stuff. Not as popular as it used to be, but I still love it so much. I just love the patina on it. That was $2. Another jewelry box. I went a little heavy on the jewelry boxes this time. This isn't just a little, it's reverse etched glass. Looks like a little trunk with the kind of rose colored panels down here. This one says Via Vermont, made in Mexico. So there you have it. We have a silver plate nutcracker. Got really pretty design on the handle and the spring. And that was $3. Turned wood box. I don't know where this is from, but it looks like it's a souvenir from someplace with a volcano. So if anybody has any clues where this might, it's got there's a little house and some evergreen trees. Some like, there's a deciduous tree there also, and the volcano blowing. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that was $6. Got this cobalt glass eye rinse cup. Now they made a lot of reproductions of this in the 70s and 80s, I think, maybe the 80s. But I think this is an old one because it says patent August 14th, 1917, and then it says trademark John Bull, and it has a number, registered U.S. Patent Office. So I thought, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do some research and see if I can figure out who made it and when. Okay, we have, just an old primitive bell. I like these. Ooh, that's very loud. But a very nice little, wrought iron. Somebody made it by hand at some point. And that was also $3. We have, this is so cute. Looks like this. And then you open it up. And it is a portable shrine. It's, this is all hand carved, I think. Pretty sure. Some type of Buddhist shrine. Meant to look really old, although it's not super old, because Phillips head screws. Dead giveaway. It's going to be, I think Phillips heads were invented in the 1930s, so it's going to be after that. I really don't know. It's got some kind of identifying mark on the bottom, but I obviously can't read it. But anyway, I just thought it was cool. That was $15. And finally, last but not least, more Victorian silver. Victorian silver, or silver plate rather. It's pretty and shiny on the inside. Pretty clean on the inside. Anyway, this was $15. And it is Lexington SP, which is silver plate. Lexington Company, quadruple plate, $59. I might be able to find something out about the company, but I think this is probably, it's kind of Belle Epoque looking decor. A little bit Art Nouveau. Look at how pretty that is right there. Anyway, yeah, 15. Okay. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, I do these haul videos every couple of weeks, maybe, something like that. And I love to hear your comments. And Oh, and these items will be in my Etsy shop soon, if they're not already, at vintagedazzle.etsy.com. And thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye.